I, you already know what it is. If you're watching this after the stream, I'll have timestamps in the description. This isn't gonna be a very long stream. I just wanted to talk about the new remake leak photo and kind of give my thoughts and kind of maybe open up some minds about some things and why this is kind of a big deal. Cause I have people texting me, and I'm like giving my opinion about it, and they're like, "Oh, it's not like it's the main doll. The main doll is gonna look good," and it's like it's not really about that. So I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in. Yeah, there was a new leaked photo. It's in the thumbnail. I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to get MGM on my ass, and I already know, like, 3C Films, like, he's all in 3C Films and a few of other YouTubers. They've already shown the well, not this picture, but in the past it's okay, dude. It's not that terrible. It's not that terrible. You know what? I'm gonna show it just to show you guys. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it for 1 minute, and I'm gonna show it. And if MGM takes down this video or takes down my channel, and I am gonna make a rant video about them. Why didn't 3C Films get shut down? There are 4 videos on YouTube that people showed the leaked photo, and they did not get their videos taken down. So if they shut me down for showing this, I'm gonna get on their asses about why didn't all these other people get shut down? Why didn't they get? But it is terrible. Okay, I don't think we're looking at the same picture here. I'm gonna show you guys the picture, right? Is the stream still up? Because what happened? Did my stream just get shut down? What just happened? Did my stream just get shut down? Hold on, what? Am I still live? It's saying that. Bro, what if I always got shut down because of this? Hold on, my stream's telling me it's down. Hold on. It's good? Okay. Like, for a second there, it said my stream went down, and I was about to be like, what? Okay. So, I'm gonna show it, and I want you guys to tell me. Alright? I'm gonna tell you guys why this is a problem. I've already had a conversation with people the last half an hour about this and why this is a bad thing. Okay, I'm not saying that the movie's gonna be terrible because of this, but I'm just saying I actually have a very valid reason on why this is a bad thing for this movie. Let me find it. I'm gonna show it, the full thing, because I know in the thumbnail I have it blurred out because I don't want to get my video taken down. Even though 3C Films and all these other people show it, I'm not taking the risk. They got lucky. I'm not taking it. I care about my channel too much. But I will show it here just because I'm risking it just because they got away with it. Where are you? There it is. Okay, let me I think it just got leaked like a few hours ago, so like not a lot of people know about this, but there is a new leak. Okay, where are you? There it is. Reboot. Leaks. There it is. Okay, are you ready? All right, let me get it on screen. Well, let me get the chat on the screen right now. Let me get my chat on my other screen because I can't see the chat right now. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm like, I like how people call 3C Films a Chucky boy. Yeah, man, at this point I'm done. I don't even care anymore. Alright, here we go. Let me get it on. Let me get it again. Hold on, it's loading the photo. Hold on. And someone who apparently has a leaked photo of the actual doll, like the main doll, was telling me like how good it looks and how like this is just the dolls in the background, which again I have a very good thing like why it's still bad. What's up, dude? Hold on, the photo's loading. Hold on, I don't know why it's taking so long to goddamn load. Come on, load up. See, it doesn't even want to load. That's how bad it is. It doesn't want me to show it. Still loading. But yeah, so I have a lot to talk about, and like it's gonna be kind of a rant, but it's gonna be like not a rant. It's not a rant, but it is. I'm basically just gonna tell you why. like, someone told me some stuff, and if it is true, then I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't make any sense, why they did this. Did the stream lag? I don't know. It's not loading the photo right now. I'm trying to like figure out why. Because I have it on my computer, but it's not loading up, and I haven't lost any frames, so it's telling my stream's not lagging on my end. That's you. Because like it's telling me right now, if I'm lagging or dropping frames, it would tell me. Okay, let me try to get it up one more time. It's not loading. It's honestly not loading. That's like, I'm not even joking. It doesn't load. It's not loading it. So it's again, I'll have a timestamp in the description just for people. So there have been, oh, by the way, guys, there has been 2 test screenings of the movie. So, like, the movie's been showed to people, and there are leaks on the internet. So, if you look on the internet, there are leaks of the entire movie. I'm not gonna look into it. I don't want to. I'm waiting until the movie. But if any of you guys don't care, if you look up, there are an entire pages explaining the whole movie out there. Like, the whole movie's been leaked, just so that you know. And from what I've heard, it's been nothing but negative things. Like, there's been 2 test screenings, so people have seen the whole movie, and so far it's been negative. That's not my opinion. That's what I've heard. You can look it up online. Like people have already, like, you know, me, Romeo, and Evan, we kind of talked about it, and like, you know, Romeo said that he heard negative things about it. Evan said he couldn't find the articles. I don't want any desire to know the movie. But from all I've heard is that it's had terrible reviews. That's all I'm saying. Let me try to get the photo up one more time. I don't know what's going on. What the hell is this? Yeah. But let me close out Discord. It could be Discord. I don't know. Let me try to get up one more time, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not loading. Let me try to get it one more time. But for you guys that have seen the leak, what's your opinions on it? Like, you know, for the people who have seen it, what are your opinions on it? The Pennywise producers, and I'm gonna talk about it. Don't worry, but like, I have so much to talk about. It's ridiculous. So, you know, I'll get into it once I get the photo loaded up. It's just, god damn it, dude. The meme of Buddy video is gonna be great. I'm still planning on doing that. What's up, Logan? Like, and I'm also, I thought the curse looked, yeah, exactly. What website is the leak on? I have no idea. I just know that there are people who were part of the test screenings. There have been 2 of them so far, and so far they're terrible reviews. That's what I've heard. Apparently you can find the leaks out there of people explaining the whole movie, but I have no desire to find them. So that's for you to go and, you know, that. Okay, is the photo going to load up now? Okay, I have the photo loaded up. Are you ready? I'm about to show it. And again, if this video gets taken down or anything, I am going to get down on MGM, because there are multiple videos showing the leak on the thumbnails of the old one. So if this video gets taken down by tomorrow, if you don't see this video, it means it got taken down. And it's going to be ridiculous. So, just for the people who are live right now, I just want you to know, if this gets taken down, something's up. Something's up. Alright, let me share my screen. How do I share my screen? Screen share, display screen. Alright, are you ready? Aye, Captain. Here is the leak. Now, okay. That's the leak. It's the box again, but it's mostly showing the doll again. This is not like, okay. So here's the problem. Someone told me that that they're gonna use CGI on the doll to make it look better. Here is the problem. Even if they use CGI on the doll on the left, because that's a doll, you can tell that's a doll. What are they going to do with the doll on the right? That's a photo. They can't CGI the photo to make it look better. That's a photo. So if they CGI the doll on the in the left, which I'm assuming they will, cause look at its fucking eyes, like they'll paint it on. Here's the problem with this, okay? Like, and I'm not, like, I'm being realistic here. Okay. Number one, even if they CGI the doll, okay, let's say the doll looks like this in the movie. What kid is gonna buy this doll? What kid is gonna pay, let's say, $1,000 for this doll? What kid? Like, it makes no sense. That is not realistic that a kid is gonna pay over $1,000 for a doll that looks that terrible. Now, if they CGI it, what are they gonna do with the photo on the right? They can't CGI it. That's a photo. If they were gonna CGI the doll, why didn't they make the picture look absolutely amazing? Doesn't make any sense, right? I'm just being realistic. That makes no sense. Why would they see it? Well, okay, and another thing, CGI has to cost more than making the doll look good. So why didn't they just make the doll look good? Then they didn't have to use CGI. Again, it's making me think that either one, they spent all the money on the marketing, or two, they just don't care. The 1980 movie had a budget, I think it was like $3 million, but the dolls look amazing. If you look back at that movie, none of the dolls look bad. Like, none of them. And this movie has a higher budget than that one, but this movie has horrible dolls, but the other one doesn't. That makes no sense. That makes, and even my person who's telling me about the movie, he's even saying that this movie does not have a small budget. So why do the dolls look bad? Oh, because they want to use CGI. Why? The 1980 movie did not use CGI, and they look awesome. So why do they have to use CGI? Why would they take the time to make the doll in the first place? Why would they make the face at all if they were just going to use CGI? It makes no sense. And this is just not me shitting on this movie. This is me being realistic. Why would they spend money? It baffles me, honestly. So, if they don't use CGI, this is the doll that you're getting. The movie comes out in 3 months. They can't change the doll. This is the doll that you're getting if they don't use CGI. This is the doll. If they do CGI, why did they even bother making the doll's face? It makes no sense. They can't use CGI. Okay, and here's my other part. So the person told me that the actual doll, and I'm reading your comments, don't worry, I'm reading them. The person that, someone told me that the main doll looks amazing. He said it looks better than the original. Okay. Okay, so if the main doll looks amazing, let's say they don't use CGI. It is not going to make any sense at all that the main doll looks amazing, but because he said these are the background. He said that these are the background dolls. So the dolls in the background, whatever. That's not going to make any sense if the main doll looks amazing, but the back dolls look horrible. That's going to break the immersion. That's going to break the immersion again. Why would a kid pay for such a horrible doll, but the main doll looks great? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that makes any sense. And if they do CGI, again, how are they going to fix this photo on the right? And the leaked photo is, I would imagine they've already recorded all of that, with the the little celebration and everything, and the mascot. The mascot looks terrible. So, like, people are saying, oh, they're going to fix it with CGI, they're going to, whatever, but, okay, Josh, please wish the Lakers luck, please, they're losing. Oh, why, I wish the Lakers, but, it just, and another thing, Cult of Chucky, in Curse of, people shit on the Curse of Chucky CGI and the Curse of Chucky look. Wow, then, this movie is giving it a run for its money. And Cult of Chucky, bless its heart, the Cult of Chucky dolls look so amazing. I love the Cult of Chucky dolls, and the budget on that was like maybe $3 million, $4 million. But the doll looks amazing. Curse and Cult weren't that good? What are you talking about? The Cult doll wasn't that great, but it still had its shine. And, see? And this is the shot from the trailer where they're loading it into the car. Are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. I'm just, just and I can't even imagine the black doll and the other doll that looks like Trump. Like, this is only the 2 dolls. Keep that in mind. I mean, Curse was terrible. Cult was okay. The Curse doll was not that bad. In some shots it was, but in the whole it was not that bad. Not as bad as this. Look at this thing. Look at its eyes. It looks like it was painted on. And how are you gonna fix that with CGI? I don't know. And another thing is okay. Curse and Colt. Curse used CGI to make Chucky go down the stairs. They didn't use CGI to make face look better. They used practical. Why are they using CGI here? Why are they wasting the money? And if they did care, they said that they said that this is gonna go all the way back to the original. But you're using CGI that's not going back to the... So they're already, in a way... Well, I mean, they're saying it's going to be scary like the original. But, you know... It's kind of like... These are 2 different photos. Someone posted this on Instagram and then someone sent me this. So these are 2 different ones. So that's how I know, like, everyone is getting the same photo. But... This one just has, like, a filter over it. So... It's just... You know, I don't know, man. What's up, man? It's just, it's hard to root for this movie when they spent, like, you know, obviously they did the website, they did all that, but, and people saying, oh, they care, and even I said they care because of that, but all it takes is one guy to make the website. You know what I mean? Like, they could have just told someone who knows how to make websites and stuff, okay, here's the doll, here's the designs, make a website. It's not that hard. I'm making a website. You guys probably don't know this, but I've been working on a website for months. I'm making a website, and I can tell you, it is fucking easy to make a website. It is extremely easy. So, you can make a website for free. It takes no money. You can make a website for free. You don't have to spend a penny. So, like, it's not like they're spending their money on a website, because I made one for free, and it doesn't look as good as the one they made, but it looks okay. So, like, where's the money going? Into the CGI? Why didn't you just spend the money to make the doll look good? Background pop. Yeah, someone said that this is just going to be in the background, and it's just like, okay, man. Is it Wix? Yeah, Wix. And obviously, the remake website, it's an official website and everything, yeah. But again, you can make a website for free. And I would imagine, even making a website, you know, you just have to throw some pictures in there, you know. Like, yeah, of course they have to pay for their website, but that's for all their movies. It's not just for this movie, that's for all their movies. They're just adding another, you know, layer to their website. It's not like they made a whole new website for this movie. They've always been paying for a website. They're just adding on this movie to it. So it's not like they're spending money on a website. So you know, my thoughts, you know, other than just what I'm saying, it's just they're not spending a lot of money on a website. So where's the money going? It's probably going into the CGI and it's going into the dolls, but I just... And if the guy is right that the main doll looks good, then it's not going to make sense that the dolls in the background look bad. And even if they CGI it, you know, it's like, why? Why just... You know, and that's what's making me think, okay, they're just rushing it. They're just rushing it. Like, they made the dolls. Oh, they don't look that great. CGI it. It's easier, right? Like, if they... it just makes me think that they rushed it. And you know... And if you love something, and if you're trying to make it as good as the original, like they're saying, you wouldn't rush it. If you want something to be good and you care about it, you're not going to rush it. It's kind of like my Tots video. I could have just rushed the shit out of it and made it look horrible, but I didn't. I took my time with it. So it's like, that's why it's hard to get behind this movie, because it's just like, every time we see a leak and everything, it's just making me think they're not spending like enough time on it. It just makes me seem like they're rushing it as a cash grab. And there's been 2 test screenings and people saying it's horrible. So like, and there are still people saying this is gonna be better than the original. It's gonna be better. Holy shit, it's gonna blow it out of the water. And it's like, how, like, now that we have more leaks and now that there's been 2 test screenings and people saying it's horrible, how are you gonna get behind this movie? I'm still gonna go see it, you know. I'm still, you know. It's just, I just don't know, man. It's just, we'll just have to wait till the next trailer to see if they actually show the doll. I'm kind of baffled. You know, people saying that the dolls that we saw in the last leak were just rejected dolls. Like, they were dolls they're not going to use. You know, they're just props, you know, just to show, like, oh, well, you know. And even you people saying now that this doesn't look this bad, compared to Curse and Cult, which has a smaller budget than this, how are you going to say this doesn't look bad? Compared to Curse and Cult, you can say that Curse had the worst look ever. It looks better than this. And it had a smaller budget. Curse and Cult were able to make their doll look better. And yes, you could say, well, this movie's going to have all these dolls and all these. Okay, but it has a bigger budget. And they're saying that they're passionate about it, that they're going to make it as good as the original. Okay, the original had a small budget and they had a bunch of dolls and it looks great. And this looks... So you can't... All you people saying that this doesn't look that bad, your opinion is invalid. I'm sorry, but it's invalid because the original had a smaller budget and every doll looks amazing. Every doll. Okay? And they had at least, I would say 100 maybe, you know, in the first scene, and you could say, oh, we're in the first scene, the dolls were only shown for the beginning, and then, you know, we only saw the main doll. Okay. Well, and you're right about that. In this movie, they might show the dolls more, but again, it has a bigger budget, so they just need to fix the face. Yeah, they're gonna fix it with CGI. What if we get another Curse when he's coming? What if we get terrible CGI for this movie? The reason why I think that they are using CGI in the trailer when Chucky lifts up his knife, you can tell that's CGI. Someone tried to tell me it's not. I mean, I could be wrong, but it just looks like CGI to me. You can tell by the fabric and everything that's not, you know, real. And it's just crazy, man, that the original is 30 years old and the dolls look better and it had a smaller budget. It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy, you know. Do I have my chat up, by the way? I completely forgot to see if I have my chat up. Yeah, I do. Okay. So, yeah, and... so I'm going to take it off now. You know, you guys have seen it long enough. But yeah, so, you know, everyone's talking about the terrible CGI in Cult. Yeah, and to me, it wasn't even that bad. I've definitely seen worse CGI than in Cult. I've definitely seen worse. Even in Star Wars of all things, I've seen worse CGI than in Cult. So, like, anyone who says the CGI in Curse is terrible, the Star Wars prequels. Millions of dollars put into that movie. CGI is terrible. So I don't want to hear anything about the Cult thing looking terrible. And you know, and Cult. Okay. Here's the one thing I'm gonna say. Cult of Chucky, you know, was made in like less than, you know, like 2 months, like a month, right? And it turned out pretty damn good, in my opinion, for a movie that was, you know, made that fast. And obviously they had the time, you know, the 4 years in between Curse and Cult to make the dolls, everything. And even though it's only 3 dolls, you know, it's like... I agree with you, damn dudes. These dolls look awful in reality, but CGI, they might have more facial looks in the original. The dolls seem to look fine on low budget. CGI looks awful in the remake. I'm pissed at the remake Child's Play. The Chucky franchise is still gone. And I guarantee you that when the TV show comes out, the dolls are gonna look great. I guarantee you. I guarantee you when the TV show comes out, the dolls are going to look great. And then it's like, I don't know, man. It's just, I'm baffled, honestly, that it's just, because like I said, if they don't use CGI, it's not going to make sense that the main doll looks good and then the others don't. If they do use CGI, it's not going to make sense that the boxes with the picture of the doll looks bad, but the actual doll looks good and the main doll looks really good. And then if the dolls look bad, it's gonna break the immersion. Why would a kid want that? So there's so many things about this movie that's just, it's gonna confuse like the audience. And that's like, you know, really just what I had to say, and just kind of get you guys' opinion, and just, you know, people who support the remake are gonna hate. They're gonna say, oh, you're stupid, you're wrong, whatever. But you can't deny the fact these dolls look horrible, and you can't deny the fact that this movie is it probably has a pretty big budget. I mean, it's a Child's Play remake. You can't fuck that up. Chucky's a legend, whether you look at it or not. You know, Chucky's not dead. If you look at all the videos that have been made the last few months, and the songs, and you know, even the Chucky rap, the guy said that, you know, everyone keeps saying that Michael and Jason are amazing, but, you know, I kill people with the same knife. Basically saying that, you know, everyone says that Freddy and Michael is better than Chucky, but they do the same thing that Chucky does. They kill people with the same type of knife. They go into people's homes with the same type of knife and attitude. And, you know, so Chucky is like, he's no pushover. Okay? And it's kind of like, you know, Jason kind of hides. Michael kind of hides. Chucky doesn't hide. He'll fucking come in front of you. He doesn't need to hide. He doesn't need the sneak attack. He'll straight up bump with you. That's what makes Chucky so great. Chucky does not fuck around. That's what makes Chucky so great. And he's fucking funny while he does it. And, you know, so like Chucky's no pushover. Like, and from the look of these dolls, they're just making, like, you know, they're just making, you know, they're like, they're not, it doesn't seem like they're putting enough effort into it. And it's like, why? It's just, you know, it's kind of like with the It remake. What if the It remake was terrible? What if the CGI was terrible? What if the plot was terrible? What if it was just shitty? People would have been so pissed, because it's like you disrespected the name of Pennywise. And I feel like that's what they're going to do here. They're going to disrespect the name of Chucky. And it's like, if you were just going to disrespect it, not put your time into the dolls, whatever, then why do it? When you said that it was going to honor the name of the original. So far, you are not honoring the name of the original, because the original had amazing looking dolls. It created such a great universe. And then you're doing this remake, and what? You made some terrible bootlegged dolls. I'm not going to say did some half-ass kills, but who knows? It might have some half-ass kills. And you know, it's just like, I don't want them to half-ass this movie, but so far from the reviews, so far from the 2 screenings and the dolls, they're half-assing this movie. And all the people that support this movie, when this movie comes out, and let's say it's terrible, and they're still supporting it, why are you supporting it? Do you really hate the original franchise and what it is now? Whether you hate Curse or Cult, it's still entertaining. Okay, yeah, it may not be completely horror, but the TV show is going to be horror, so how are you going to defend that? How are you going to say, oh, the remake's better than the TV show because it went back to horror? The TV show went back to horror, so how are you going to defend it? Curse and Cult, Curse went back in its horror roots. Cult wasn't completely horror, but it was fucking entertaining. You can't say that Cult was not entertaining. It had, you know, even though the mythology of it was kind of scrambled, the 3 Chuckies was amazing. It was innovative. It did new things. It looked beautiful. Most of it kept its, you know, originality, and it was great. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where it's like people just jump in the bandwagon saying, "Oh my god, I'm for the remake because the new ones are stupid," and it's like, are they really stupid? I would rather want someone who's been working on the franchise for 30 years and who cares about it. You know that Don Mancini cares about it. He's been fucking doing this for 30 years. He did the 3 Chuckies, which he knows that people have been wanting. He did Curse. He listened to people, and he brought Curse back to the horror roots. And then in Cult, he didn't just say fuck you, I'm gonna go back to doing a Seed kind of thing. No, he cares about the fucking character. And then you have these people making the movie, and so far they're shitting on it. They're fucking shitting on it so far. And then these people are defending the remake. And it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all saying that the original is stupid. Well, at least he fucking cares about it. Okay? Like, it's pissing me off, honestly. Like, people saying that Don Mancini is a crybaby, saying that they're taking something that he worked 30 years on, and they're shitting on it. And they wanted him to work on it. Why would he want to work on something that's shitty? Why? It makes no sense to me, man. And I always know, freaking fanboys of the remake are gonna come on this video and saying, you're an idiot. This is why I watch 3C. This is why this and that. I don't give a fuck. I support Don Mancini because he cares about the character of Chucky. Even if he took him to a bad direction, he cares about him. And that's all I could ask for someone who is working on something that I love, is that you care about it as much as I do. Why should I support something that obviously they don't? I don't want someone who cares about half of it. Okay, I want someone that cares about it 100 fucking %. Not half, not whatever. 100%. And Don Mancini cares 100% about the fucking movies. And so far in the remake, they're half-assing it. So they half care about it, so I half don't care. That's just my opinion. I know that people are going to have other opinions, but And I'm not saying that they don't care about the remake. I'm just saying they're not putting a full effort into it. They're not putting every single penny into it. In the original Child's Play, they put every fucking penny in it. In Cult and Curse of Chucky, they put every fucking penny of it. Cult of Chucky, they took a risk. It paid off for half the community. Half the community didn't like it. Half of the community did. I fucking loved it. That's just how I fucking feel, man. People fucking shitting on Don Mancini that, he didn't jump on the remake and he didn't do it because, he just wants to support something that's all. The TV show, it's going to be fucking amazing. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. If it's going to be like Child's Play 1 and 2 with the person that did the best horror, and it was named the best horror show on television, freaking Channel Zero. So you have the guy who made the best horror show on television, the creepiest fucking show, with the fucking mastermind Don Mancini working together, and it's going to be like Child's Play 1 and 2. I want to see the people complain then. Please complain. Please tell me how it's fucking terrible. and I know I rant a lot, but it's because I'm passionate. It's because I fucking care. The people who get mad at me about ranting, oh, why are you getting so mad about it? Why? Because I fucking care. I care about Chucky. I care about the character. I fucking care. I'm so sorry that I care. Jesus, man. Like, and that's why it's like, that's why, like, I got mad about the whole 3C thing. Because he didn't show that he cared. He commented on his video saying that he was doing it for the money and everything. Even now with the Tots doll, he's basically saying, oh, hey, it's really cool that all of you got a Tots doll. You telling me you can't afford a Tots doll with all the money you're making with all the views? Get the fuck out of here. Like, come on now. And maybe he just didn't buy it, but he's had all this time to buy a Tots doll. Come on now, he can still buy one. He's saying he's a big Chucky fan, but he's not buying a Tots doll, but he's making all the money from these videos. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Everything I said about the leak, that's my opinion. I'm sure the kills are going to be great. I'm sure the story is going to be great. I'm actually excited for the story. But in terms of the dolls and in terms of the effort they put into it, fucking terrible. That was my whole argument about this.